So I'm going to ask what the Senate is going to do in regard to Donald Trump. What will they uh, do? So, Spirit, what will they do in the next few days? Will they get rid of him? Well, I see Pence sit down in his office and just sit there and stare at him and stare at him. And Pence is actually quite angry. He's fuming. And he's pretty much like, I'm just going to sit here and watch you for the next 10 days and make sure you don't do anything. And just nobody has respect for him. What are you guys going to do? Anything? What their best bet is right now is to keep Donald quiet. So I see Donald like tied up with a gag. Just keep him quiet. Now, one thing is that Donald can still get out a few messages. So even though they're going to try to keep him quiet, he's going to get around him a little bit because he's desperate. So are they going to make him leave? Yeah, again, I always see the white truck. They put his arms behind his back. I think he does get a message out, and it's the last straw. Trump sends some kind of message, and it's the last straw. Perhaps about the 17th. And they've just had it. They're like, look, we cannot, practically speaking, have you here anymore. It's too dangerous for the party. It's too dangerous for the Republican Party. They're already on the rocks. Yeah, the problem is that Trump won't give up. He won't just say, all right, I lost. He just won't do it. He won't give up. It sounds like there's a phone in his drawer and he's sneaking in a little text to someone, and this is a bad idea because it's going to promote more violence. Just again, I see Trump in jail. And it's funny, I've often seen Trump in jail, and that might have seemed really far-fetched before. But I don't think there's any question how that Trump will go to jail. And the important point about this is people are finally going to get the justice that we want. It's incredibly important that we move forward and get some kind of justice. The truth has even become important for many Republicans. So now we're much more moving in that direction. Yeah, all those Republicans we thought we were going to go in this election, they're going to go in the next election. So we might have been a little bit premature in taking the House, in taking the Congress. It might just be we were 2 years ahead of the time. Although, great, we did win. It was a narrow victory. So Josh Hawley is Josh Hawley going to face any consequences in Ted Cruz? Oh, they already have. Their name's mud. Nobody wants anything to do with them. The Republicans are furious at them. Many people in the nation are angry at them. Even Trump supporters are angry at them because they didn't go far enough. So their dance with the devil is really going to reflect badly on them. Will Josh resign? He's saying, no, I won't. But he's going to face some serious censure. They might kick him out. I think they probably will kick him out. They'll make him resign. How about Ted Cruz? Ted Cruz might apologize. He's such a smarmy little character that he will do anything to stay in power. So he might actually take it back. And so they might let him stay. But not Hawley. But Cruz will not do well in the next election. And people will blame him for losing the election. They'll blame him for losing the Republican edge in Texas. So none of these people have great futures. Even the Senate, the House Republicans who voted against, none of them are really going to have a great future politically. They're just seen as divisive characters working against other Republicans. Yeah, it was a bridge too far. All of this was just a bridge too far. For some time, Dems will have a bit of an edge on the Republican Party. It might be 10 years. So one thing that's really important to notice is how many women saved this republic, right? So notice that Nancy Pelosi was the leader. Notice also, when I was thinking about vice president, I kept seeing Abrams, 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 and I thought it was kind of a long shot that she would become VP. But what I realize now is that my interpretation of what Spirit showed me was just off. She's a really important character. She's not the vice president. She maybe should be, because she really delivered Georgia. And she's going to be significant in the future. That was the message, and that's why I kept seeing her. She could almost single-handedly take credit for transforming Georgia and transforming the Senate. So notice how important it was that the feminine aspect showed up in power and strength. Whether you're a man or woman doesn't matter, but that feminine aspect showed up, and it was strong, and it shifted everything from maybe the bottom and the top. It shifted everything. So good job, everyone. We all made that shift happen, and we should take some credit for it. Thanks for watching.